Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel Leela WebDev. In the previous video we have seen how to use these inline styles in our React components we have seen, and also how we can reuse these inline styles by sharing across the React components also we have seen by creating a separate JS file and moving all the style objects into a separate file. Now in this video we will try to learn about the another way of writing the styles in the React.js, that is using the styled components. So the name itself implies the styles can be written in with the component names. So here I don't want to go much deeper into the styled components. So why? Because for example, let's say that if you try to open the style components website, so there is a separate package available for the style components. If I try to write styled components, so you will be able to have a separate page, so the separate package, that is style components. So this default by it will not be available by default in the React.js. So you need to install this package. So this is the CSS for the component H. So this, if you want to learn more about the style components, so you can have a like this, or otherwise if you want me to do a dedicated video for this one, or otherwise we'll do a dedicated course also. It's not a problem. Now here what I will do is we will go little bit briefly about the style components, the way how we can write this code. So with this style, what is the usage of this style components? So now you may be having a doubt. So what is the usage of the style components? So with this style components, you can write the CSS in the JavaScript notation. Okay. So that is the main thing. So by using this one, you can write the CSS in the JS while building the custom components in the React.js. So that is the main thing. And the advantages of this one. So why we need to use this CSS in our thing is, so here you can use all the features of the CSS like media queries, pseudo selectors, nesting and more in the JavaScript. Previously in the inline style you cannot able to write this one, right? But whereas in the style components you can use this media query, pseudo selector, nesting and all those things. And also you may be getting doubt that why we need to use the style components. So here automatic vendor prefixing is the thing. Prefix means you can use the standard CSS properties and style components will add vendor prefixes should they be needed. And also unique class names. Style components are independent of each other and you do not have to worry about their names because the library handles that for you. And the elimination of the dead styles. Style components remove the unused styles even if they are declared in your code. So duplicate styles can be declared and many more are there, which I don't want to go further. So I told you, right, media queries and all those things. So fine, how we can write this style components? I will try to explain you. Before that, what we need to do is we need to install this styled components. So for that the command is npm install --save. So I am using it as a dependency, not a dev dependency. Styled components. Okay, styled components. So like this we will install it. So it will take some time to install. So by the time what we can do is, so this is about the styled components. If you try to see the documentation and all those things, you'll be able to see. So styled components uses the ES6 template literals to style the components. So it will use the template literal concept. Backtick will be there, right? So it will use it like this. Using that one, the mapping between components and styles is removed. This means that when you are defining your styles, you are actually creating a normal React component that has your styles attached to it. Now here it has been installed. So let's try to rerun it. So in order to create this one, so what we need to do, so we have installed it, right? So now we need to import this style from the style component. So here let's say that you are having this styles.js, right? So I will remove this all the export and I will try to export it directly. And here we need to import styled from styled components. Okay. So now this is the package which needs to be imported. So now, so we have imported this package in our thing. Now let's try to write it. So here spacing and all those things, okay, leave it. So container is there, right? So for implementing this container, let's copy this one. Okay. So here you need to mention styled.div. Okay. So this is the div. And backtick operator you need to use it, and here in between this one, so we will be writing like this, and display flex. So normal CSS how you will be writing, we will be writing like that only. So here flex direction, and I can use an hyphen direction column, so there is no need to provide this single quotes, or otherwise the CSS will not work. And here we can export this one. Okay, and if you want to use this one $off spacing also you can use it, not a problem. And here I can use something like styled.div and backtick operator, and here you can use something like dollar of spacing, okay, and semicolon, and let's go to the here, and text align, it should be something like text align, and you should remove this single quote also, okay, and this should be like this, and color of white and single quotes also should be removed, okay, and here we need to remove this one and backtick semicolon, that's it, finish. Header also we have defined it. In the same scenario for this one also you need to mention style.div backtick space enter, and you need to remove this flex thing, okay, semicolon, justify content, and this one should be small, and center, so let's try to have a center like this, and align items, okay, align item center, okay, and here I can add a backtick, that's it. So these are all the things which we are trying to implement it. So let's implement this styled.div backtick, and here also I will go here backtick and semicolon, and here also styled.div backtick, and here also I will remove the semicolon, and here also backtick like this. Now in this one what we need to do, so here it should be dollar of spacing, okay, it is a variable, okay, and the text align, it should be something like this. So normal CSS, how you will be writing the CSS in the same scenario you can write the CSS. Here we have used the object notation, right? So that is the reason we are reframing these all the things. Display flex, and here also I am doing like this, justify content, and this center also we will remove it, and here align items, okay, and here also I can remove this, oh sorry, okay, so let's try to see, yeah, so these are all the things. Now here I will export these all the containers so that we can use it directly there. So export, and here also export, and here also I will try to export it. So we have exported this all the data, okay. So this is how we will be writing the styled components. Now if you try to observe carefully, so we have exported, and we are using the style.div display flex and flex direction column, and here also header we are using it like this, and here we are using it like this, right? So in this way, this is the way how we will be writing the CSS. In the next video what we will try to do is we will try to use this all the CSS in our add to do.jsx file, how we can import these all things and how we can implement this one in order to make the styles work. We will try to do it. So this is how we will be writing the styles code. So style.div, these all the things we will be writing it like this. What I will do is I will commit this entire code in our new branch, that is video-118, okay, and styled components, right? That's it. So now whoever wants to refer this code, means the GitHub repository URL is provided in the description below, so you can take a look at this one. And if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. Thank you.